Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video vlog. So today I got a little special surprise over here. We got a pink willow. I know, straight from Japan. Well, straight from Giant Tiger, but anyway. They say they're from Japan. It has some Japanese writing on it. It's got the name there. I don't know if you guys can, there you go. As you can see there. They call this tree a few different things. It's a pink willow. It's they call it, some people call it like a flamingo tree. Anyways, so they're originally from Japan, and when you prune them back like in the spring, the new growth is like pink. So you guys have a look at that. That's the front of the tag there, by the way. Okay, so. Camera in a weird spot here, but I'll lower this down. So as you can see, it was like cut here, and then it regrew, and it grew just that beautiful little top. I was watching some videos, and a lot of these, when you get them, are like this high off the ground, right? Like they're, you know, 4 or 5 foot high tree. So this little guy, as you can see in the pot, right? You're looking at just over a foot. I like the little stuff, so I want to keep it small like that. Hopefully these can be trained to do the weeping thing to come down. We will have to see. I know with like our willows here in North America and in Southern Ontario, they don't like the wire. That's the thing, like with bonsai, you know, you wire your trees, but the willows don't like that so much. Something I do not know about the pink ones. Like I say, being that I just found that this morning, totally by accident I found that. It was the only one there. It was the only tree in the whole store. And I didn't even know anything about it. I just seen it and I was like, well, that's really cool. Because I worked 50 hours labor this week, really hard. So I went to go find some more cool t-shirts in Giant Tiger after I had breakfast this morning. So I grabbed like 2 t-shirts, and as I was on my way up to pay for them, I seen this up at the front, and I was like, wow, a little willow. Like I've been trying to get some willows and to do the bonsai thing with the willow. They're hard to find here. They're not so hard to find. They're everywhere, but you're not going to find one that's a bonsai. They're all like, they grow so tall, so big, so fast. So this is perfect. It's already little, this little pinky. I'll show you an example of one of the things that I have. This, I did not take. There's your top, okay? This is one of our weeping willows here in Ontario. And this is actually a baby willow. I dug this up in April. Usually back in March or April, probably April, and it's actually starting to do good. It was thinner, so this top has already started to grow out for me this year. You know what I mean? And we're just in June now, so I'll let you kind of see how tall it is. You can see that here. You can just clearly see the green stuff up there. Okay. So this one's like 2.5 feet tall already, and it's just a baby. But that's just the way these willows grow. So I have no, there's little buds down here, and if I was to trim it, it should back bud. But before I trim that, I'm gonna let it do, similar to what they let do this one. They let it grow a bit first, and then they prune it. So same thing, if I prune it now, I'm just gonna have this tiny, tiny little trunk, right? Let it fatten up first a little bit, and then I will. If I don't trim it, it's just going to keep going straight up. You know, and you can grow a nice sized little willow tree just in one of these pots, because that's all they want to do is just grow and grow and grow. When I find them in the wild that are like pinky size, they're already like 6-8 feet. Like they just want to grow and grow and grow. You know what I mean? They're not meant to be little bonsai trees. They're not in the wild, not around here. So yeah, I got the other one I have. Was doing great for a while. I took a nice clipping, a nice green willow branch, and I put it in water, like a lot of people do. People say put it in your pond and stuff, and that might have been the trick, because I just used regular tap water, and it seems to be dying. It doesn't seem to be rooting. It's been in there about 4 weeks, and there's no roots at all. And the leaves, at first, it was feeding itself, it stayed alive for a couple weeks, but now it seems like it's just dying. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But even if it does, I might have to actually put a branch in a pond somewhere to get a small one. But really, for the amount that my baby one here, this little willow, for the amount that it's growing already just in June, like I've given it food, I've given it water, you know what I mean? So if it's gonna grow like crazy, even in that pot, all I gotta do is wait a couple of years, which is no big deal. But yeah, these little Japanese pink willows, like I say, I've never even heard of them before. I knew there was different willows. I've seen some people using different ones for bonsai and stuff, and you watch the videos they make in Europe, some of their willows are a little different than what I've got here. So we do have one of each, very healthy, that's gonna live, and yeah. This one here is just, it's got such a big jump start over my normal little willow, being that it's so thin. You can just see the trunk there is so tiny. But that's okay. Like I say, they grow pretty good. We'll let her go. These dogs want in. It's time for Buck to go have a coffee. So that's my little story. Like I say, I picked up a couple t-shirts, went walking up to the front, and I had already looked around and there was nothing in like the little plant section and stuff. And this was just by itself with one other plant up near the front. And as soon as I seen it, I knew I was buying it. I'm like, man, that thing better be like $800 for me not to buy it, right? Like if it's reasonable at all, which was like 15, 20 bucks or something, maybe if that, I can't even remember. But it was cheap, it really wasn't much. And yeah, Pink Beauty, hand-grown willow, Pink Beauty. Yeah, and then it's got the Chinese, or the Japanese name on there, which I really can't pronounce and read that, so. But still, I'm thrilled to have that, the little things right, So anyways, love you guys, take it easy, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and don't work too hard next week, you guys. Later.